Hi, everybody, and welcome to What is a Coach Call? Um, as some of you might know from my Facebook post, I'm very passionate about being a coach, and I'm very excited to tell you about how it has literally changed my life. And I truly believe it's selfish of me not to share this with all of my friends. So I will first start off by telling you what is a coach. And the best way that I've heard to describe what a coach is by telling a story of two friends who haven't seen each other in a while. And they bump into each other at a grocery store. And the one friend is really happy. And you see her and you're like, wow, you look great. And they have this amazing energy and they're so positive, and maybe they've lost weight, but they've got a bounce in their step. And you're just so like, what have you been doing? You've lost 30 pounds. You look great. You look so happy. What are you doing? And the other friend is like, wow, well, I'm doing this, and it's really changed my life, and I can manage with the family, and hey, why don't you give me a call, and I'll love to help you do this. So there's someone who lives the product from their own experience, can help guide others. And I think that's the best way that I can describe what a coach is. So how did I get into coaching? Well, I've always been a fitness junkie. Um, I've done a lot of extreme sports. I like kickboxing. I was an instructor for a while. I did CrossFit, done rock climbing, a lot of weightlifting, and I've always been somewhat fit. And then became a mom. And then I had another. So I have two little kids. And it was a lot harder all of a sudden. And then I took a job where I had to commute to work. And in 1 year, I gained 30 pounds. Like 30 pounds in less than 12 months. I stress ate. I sat behind a desk at work. I sat in my car commuting each and every day. And then when I sat, I thought about everything I had to do, and I stressed out, and I would stuff food in my face, lunch or dinner or whatever it was, because I was so busy. So I tried personal training. I tried a boot camp. I was waking up at the crack of dawn to get to this boot camp. Didn't see my kids eat in the morning. I tried Fitness Pal, where you have to enter in all of your calories, and I could do it for like a day or two, and I would just completely get too busy and I would lose interest. I did a naturopathic diet, and again, it was fantastic. The lady was great, but I just couldn't stick with it. I had to enter it in Fitness Pal again, and I struggled with counting and watching what I ate because of how busy I was. Um, then I noticed a friend on Facebook who had lost a lot of weight, and she was never really a tiny person, and she had all of a sudden just dropped quite a bit, and she looked so happy, and she was beaming with positivity. So of course I asked her what it was, and she told me how much it was, and there was a sale, and I didn't buy it. And I waited 3 weeks, and it wasn't on sale anymore. But I just had enough, and I bought it. And it arrived, and I got excited, and I tasted the shake just with water, and I didn't take to it. And then my coach, she never gave up on me. She kept messaging me and sending me positive messages, and I saw the other people in the groups and with the recipes that they had with their shakes, and they inspired me. So I kept going, and then I was successful. So we celebrated some of the successes. So the difference that it was in a challenge group, that it's a community, and it's similar to the sports that I've done in the past. It's like a team. I could have just bought that DVD and had it sit there, and I would sit on the couch and stare at it. But that's not it. I have a supportive group behind me that's holding me accountable, and it feels like, I have a whole team on my side. And yes, then I was successful. And even the times when I'm not successful, wow, I slipped up here. What did I learn from it? Oh, I learned I'm going to bring snacks next time. Well, that's great. You learned something. And through this whole process, I learned that I really liked helping people, and it made me feel alive, and I wanted to help more people. So I started coaching. And when I started coaching, I started reading about some of the Beachbody stories, and there's a millionaire club and a debt-free club. And I never would have imagined you could do something like this and actually make a living at it. So I kept on reading, and it turns out you really can. So I made extra money over the holidays, and it really helped to pay some of the bills, and we spoiled the kids at Christmas. And I don't really know if that's a good thing, but I know that it was amazing to not have to worry about credit card bills after the holidays were over. So if you're wondering what you need to do to be a coach, do you need to be a fitness expert? Absolutely not. The Beachbody programs are designed by top fitness and nutrition experts, and all you have to do is follow the programs. So you learn by doing, and you're just sharing your experience. And the same with anybody else that you're coaching. They just follow the program, and you just help them answer questions. And there's all these levels of upline. If you don't know the answer to your question, you go to the next level or the next level and the next level, and they always have the answer. So you're never alone. Do you need to sell a bunch of products? Absolutely not. Beachbody spends millions of dollars on advertising each year, so you don't need to be a salesperson. The products sell themselves. You send them a link. This is what this program is about. Do you have to tell them a whole blurb? No. This is the program. This is how much it's costing this month. That's it. Go Google some before and afters. This is my before and after. This is what I know it works, right? Do you need to hold inventory? No. And this is the best part. There's no overhead for this business. You don't have to keep things on hand and exchange cash. There's none of that. Do you need to sell a certain amount per month? Not at all. You can sign up for a coach membership and just get discounts. Or you can share this experience with your program with your friends. So maybe you sign up to get the discounts, and you sell your one or two friends per month are interested and want to sign up. Great. I paid for my shakes for the month, but I already get them at 25% off. And why not get 25% off the products when you know that they work? So you're just getting a discount anyways, right? The healthiest you've ever been. So questions to ask yourself if this opportunity is right for you. Do you like helping others? Do you get great personal fulfillment when you're able to make a difference in someone else's life? Do you enjoy exercising and eating healthy? Are you a fitness instructor or a group exercise leader? Have you tried or started a Beachbody product? Maybe you're lacking some fulfillment in your current job, or maybe you just want to make some extra income to pay off an extra few things or have some disposable income, right? These are all the questions you should ask yourself. And we'll talk about money now. So how much money will I make? And here's what I'm going to say. If you want to get into this business only to make money, then this business is not for you. The only coaches that are successful are the ones that actually care about the lives that they're changing. And the amount of money that you make will be a direct representation of the number of people that you're helping. The more people you help lead healthier lives, the more money you'll make each week. And that's basically it. For me, this opportunity has completely changed my mindset. My life priorities are completely shifted to spending time with my family, being the healthiest mom and wife that I can be, and waking up each day to something that makes me feel like I'm making a difference and I have a purpose. When I get messages or when I see a post from someone that is directly thanking me for helping make a positive impact on their life, or thank you so much for bringing this to me, or this is finally something that's working. And when I see that, and I get a little choked up every time I talk about it, it makes it so much more than just about selling something to get commission. It feels like I'm here to do something for a reason, and nothing is more valuable than that. So, and one other thing is that I haven't announced it publicly yet, but on Friday I gave my 4-week notice to work. So I'll be working from home and spending more time with my kids starting the middle of next month. And my kids are really excited because right now my son, who's 5, is always asking me, is it a weekend? Yeah, Mom, is it a weekend? When am I going to see you? And I asked him, what if every day was a weekend and I was able to walk you to the bus or pick you up? He's like, really? Every day? And I mean, if that's not worth trying this opportunity, then I don't know what is. Like, that really puts things in perspective for me. So I'm just thank you so much for listening in and taking the time to listen to this call. And I really hope to hear from you. If there's someone that has invited you to this call, please touch base with them. If it's interested and you want to hear more information about it, and if you came here because of me and you want to hear more, please just message me. And I really hope that I hear from all of you soon. Okay? And have a great night. Happy Family Day. Bye.